Tequila is a spirit that lies at the heart of Mexican tradition. It's also a pretty little town located in the western Jalisco province, the birthplace of the world-famous drink. Like champagne in France, proper tequilas can only be made in specific regions of Mexico, and only from blue agave. Visiting the Tres Mujeres distillery just outside Tequila town gives a great insight into the spirit's production. The leaves of the agave plant are chopped off by hand by a jimador using a blunt metal tool. The leafless heart of the plant is then put in a huge oven to steam for 48 hours, which concentrates the sugars. Next, the agave hearts are left to cool for around 10 hours before going into the squashing machine to separate the fibres and juice. The liquid is then rested in stainless steel containers before being twice distilled. What you have right there is tequila blanco, but there's also reposado, rested for 10 months more in oak barrels, añejo, rested for 2 years, and extra añejo, rested 5 years. Another great distillery to visit nearby is Cofradia. This site boasts a hotel, a restaurant and museum charting the history of tequila, the uses of the agave plant, and many beautiful old bottles. In the heart of tequila itself lies the Jose Cuervo factory, founded in 1758 as the town's first commercial producer of the stuff, and today the biggest tequila exporter in the world. After a tour around the pretty hacienda housing Munde Cuervo's distillery, bar and shop, I had a tasting session, which really opened my eyes to how you should properly appreciate tequila. Here's a clue, not as a shot. This is how the pros do it. You look, you smell, breathe in, then sip, swish it around your mouth for 5 seconds, then swallow, and finally breathe out. This way you get to taste the flavours rather than the alcohol. Although I've never been a tequila drinker, I found myself actually enjoying the smoother varieties, and the Cuervo Bar's margarita list is out of this world. I thoroughly recommend the spicy passion fruit and chili option. Ultimately, I've learnt that tequila is much more than a fiery spirit. It's a little slice of Mexican history. So if you're after a shot of traditional culture, head straight for the town of Tequila.